All right, hey everyone. Guess what? I am now live. I am just going to do a quick video here, and you can see my Star Wars stuff in the background right there. Um, well, today I did a live stream. I don't know how well it worked. I haven't had a chance to go through and take a look at it yet, but I did it through a Bitstream, so I hope it came out pretty decent. For what it's worth, no, I didn't get my shiny Drowsy. I did end up with a shiny Nidoran, and I've done the 1,000 candy challenge. Gotten the Drowsy. I got the. In fact, I just got the Executor tonight for execute and stuff like that. I caught a perfect execute earlier. I know I was trying to tell some of you that I was going to try to stretch this out as far as I could, as long as I could. I'll probably hit level 40 tomorrow. I've got less than 50,000 to next level. I was going through my Pokemon, and there's like literally maybe a handful of creatures that I need. Um, to get that 1,000 candy challenge. That's not a whole heck of a lot. And I've been hitting a success on Pokemon Go like crazy. Last time something, I think I had like over 100, 150, almost 200,000. Um, I've gained almost 100,000 today alone. And I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I think what I'll do is I'll try to do another bit stream tomorrow, and that way you can see when I hit level 40. Um, it's a pretty sweet thing. For those of you that play Pokemon Go, to get to level 40 is literally what 19, 20 million, something like that. It's a lot of XP when you're talking catching creatures at anywhere between 100 and maybe 140 or 150 XP per creature catch. Spinning a Pokestop for like 25 to 50 XP. Uh, Battling gyms, about the same. When you get your raid battles and your legendary battles, that's where your XP comes in. You can get 3 to 6,000 depending on what it is you're battling. Your XP, I haven't used any lucky eggs in months trying to get that 1,000 candy challenge. Uh, I'm glad they did the Nidoran and Wobbuffet when they did, because that got me the necessary candies I needed on that. It was very nice. I don't know if Pokemon Go did it for me, which I doubt. But and then the psychic types just fell into place because those are creatures I really needed to get candies for, and I really didn't think I was gonna get them. You know, I got a simply amazing Pikachu a while ago, and I didn't think I was gonna get that. Today, got the execute. I've already got the drowsy, and I've already got the Alakazam. I evolved Abracadabra Alakazam all the way up, and I even hit the 1,000 candy challenge and then some on both those creatures. Even though, well, this way I can at least max them out, and my Stardust is still well over a million. Um, I'm gonna keep that million cushion right there, and before I get my next million XP, I'm going to shoot for having another million Stardust. So, and I don't know if once you hit level 40, if your XP continues or not. If it does, that's great because then I can gauge where I'm at. It'd be nice if they decide to do an update to where you can get to level 50, but it's going to cost you like millions and millions XP. That I'd be fine with that. Um, as long as and I know your creatures are going to cap and stay capped at 40, which is fine by me. I'm gonna have plenty of stardust and plenty of candies to upgrade any creature I really want. I'm getting ready to move into the next phase of the game. The next phase of the game, once you get to your creatures and you get your perfect creatures and you get your ones you want to battle with, your next phase of the game is going to be basically to try to catch all the shinies, try to get shiny evolutions done, get into as many legendary battles as you can, just to have extra candy for those creatures. Um, and I know I'm not going to have a ton of time to do those legendary battles, but on the weekend. So I'm still during the week going to be catching as many creatures as I can. I'm going to use, I've got 146 lucky eggs. Literally in the morning when I turn on my game, I should be able to get within a half an hour a Pokestop. First Pokestop of the day, first creature catch of the day, and spend a half an hour doing that. And I'm willing to bet that if they do up to level 50, by the time they get around to it, I should probably be close to halfway. When you're talking 146 lucky eggs, I could do that for almost half a year. You know, there's 350, 350 some days in a year, or 360, 364 and a fourth, I think. Um, so I could almost do that one day every day for a year. And when you get your first catch of the day, you get extra XP, right there. Spinning your first Pokestop, you get extra XP. And if I could do that and conclude field research, um, my day's basically going to start out hitting an incense, hitting a star piece, hitting a lucky egg, and going from there. That way you get all that XP, and you can gain, well, right now there's no extra level for me to gain, but they add the extra levels, I already have the XP there. And I'm looking forward to it. Um, and then when legendary battles on the weekends, that'll come in handy. Community day, I'll be able to run a lucky egg for hours on end. That's going to be nice. Star piece incense for 3 hours. That's 2, 4, 6. So I'd be able to go through two, 6 of each, which will be nice because then throw down a lure module and just gain from there. Um, some of you, if you've been following the videos, following me live, watching the streams and things like that, you'll see that I've actually gotten most my gold medals, and the gold medals I don't have are like next to, well, impossible for me. Uh, you know, in order to get a lot of those gold medals that I'm short, require the effort of more than just me. It requires a team effort and to try to get people together on the same page, to get people transferring creatures back and forth. It requires a lot of stardust on both people's part. And, not a lot of people are willing to give up stardust to trade Pokemon back and forth. So, and the kilometer thing, well, if I'm not trading Pokemon, how am I going to get the kilometers in, so it's one of them things. It's trying to find somebody that has enough stardust and is willing to toss it away at a chance of getting something. So, and the last lucky creature I got from one of my transferring back and forth was a may not be great in battle. Um, why would I spend Stardust in the first place to power it up when it's not going to amount to anything? So, in mythicals, shinies, legendaries, um, it's a unique transfer, and you can only do one of those a day anyway. Um, and if I'm transferring to somebody, it's going to cost a lot of Stardust because they're rare drops and things like that. And not a lot of people are running around with that much Stardust to be doing that. Um, so but that's the next form. That's the next area I'm going to. That's going to be the next part of the game I'm moving into, uh, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be something different. Uh, I'll hit level 40 tomorrow, no doubt about that. 50,000. Heck, I show up for half a day. What, one day you guys watch me live stream at night for not even 2.5 hours, and I got 62,000, I think is what we counted that at. 62,000 XP. That's amazing, and that's not even using Lucky Egg or anything. So I don't foresee not hitting level 40 this weekend. Um, Unless my phone completely dies out and I don't get a chance to do Pokemon Go at all, which is not going to happen. Um, yeah, I'm going to be level 40 after midnight. And by the time I get a chance to give you an update, it's already going to be a done deal. So I'm going to try to do a live stream halfway through my stuff tomorrow, a bit stream. That way you don't have to watch me for like 40 some thousand trying to get there. But because that could take hour and a half, 2 hours. And to live stream for about 2 hours, I think a lot of you would get kind of bored with that. So I'll probably go out and do it for about an hour and a half and stop playing it, start my bit stream up, and then you guys can watch the last, I don't know, 10,000 or whatever. Um, and you can see the creatures I've already gotten. Again, thank you, Niantic, for your psychic type weekend. Actually, went off for almost a whole week. I got the creatures I needed to get my 1,000 candy challenge. That was nice. Again, I appreciate it. Every one of the psychic types that you guys released um, were at 1,000 candies. So thank you. I appreciate it. And I look forward to, I guess, sending a video to you guys tomorrow. Be safe. And if it's any consolation, it's been fun. It's been a fun run to 40. So I can't wait to see what literally tomorrow will bring. Who knows? I might celebrate by at the end of the day doing a bunch of raids. I've got 100 raid passes, so I might decide, hey, let's just go do some legendary battles at the end. I don't know. It depends on who else shows up. Probably end up doing that rather than doing Magic tomorrow, because I don't think a lot of people are going to show up for Magic the Gathering tomorrow. So we're going to probably end up doing a Pokemon Day. So you guys have a good one, and check out the videos. I appreciate your comments and your likes. And thanks for taking the time to watch some of these videos. I know some of them are kind of long. Some of them are pretty short. So you guys take care, and I will definitely talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye for now.